What's up, the Giant Sports Talk Live here, just going live a little bit early. Cover the last 2 innings of the Giants-Orioles games. Man, what a game, huh? Holy crap, what the hell's going on, guys? Giants are unloading, taking advantage of mistakes. What's up, Anthony? I see you, Zach. Taking advantage of mistakes. Hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. All right. What is up, Kyle? I see you out there. What's up, Kyle? How about this, huh? How about this? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Cole. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Again, I'm not doing a post game. I'm just doing a little bit. Yeah, Anthony, where were you, man? Come on. Come on, man. Congratulations. Kyle, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. I had him written off, man. I'll talk a little bit about him on the post game. I had him written off, man. Let's take a look at the box score so far, right? Giants, Lee with a hit. Adames has 4 hits. Devers has 2 hits. Smith has 2 hits. Matos has 3 hits. Everybody's got a hit today, guys. Robbie Ray didn't have it at all, but look at this line score. 4-2-1, 2-1, 0-4. They've scored in every single inning but the 6th inning, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, Joshua. Team is looking good in the home stretch. Love it, man. This is awesome. What's up, Frantic? Frantic, where was this the last freaking 2 weeks, man? God dang, dude. It's so damn frustrating sometimes, right? But hey, it's whatever. Can't cry over spilled milk. The Giants are doing it right now. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Again, guys, as soon as the game is done, we'll get into the post game. All right, there we go. 2 outs. Look, Keaton Wynn taking care of business here. Rivera grounded out, and Colton Cowser struck out. Let's look at the Baltimore. Not doing a whole lot. The only guy doing something is Mountcastle. Holiday with a hit. He had a stolen base. Jackson with a hit. Henderson with a hit. Mountcastle with 3. Rivera with a hit. Cowser 0-4. Mayo 0-4. Beavers 0-4. Another Jackson 0-4. Mayo only batting a cool 185. Cowser a 215. Man. Holiday batting 242. That's not so bad. Henderson batting 277. Orioles, man, they're just doesn't seem like they have it this year. Pitching, I know, is an issue. Did you come up with the answer? No, I did not. Anthony, I met Los at Longbridge. Los was at Longbridge. So I met up with him over there. It was awesome. What's up, Aaron? Yes, Giants Sports Dots Live. That is correct. Very well. Very good, man. I like that. All right, here we go. Count is 2-2. I don't know why they show blue skies over there behind the scoreboard. That's a little bit weird. Giants, Kobe, man, as I say, Kobe Mail isn't doing anything. He hits a long fly ball to center field. It is out of here. The score is now 14-7. Let's see how hard he hit that son of a bitch. Where was he? Ooh, he clobbered that one. Almost 108 off the bat. 420 feet for young Kobe Mayo. Good for him. Good for him. Apple TV is not so bad. Yes, Dom Smith hit one into the cove. 107 for the Giants, right? McCovey Cove getting his 15 minutes of fame. Soder. Giants turned into the 1927 Yankees as soon as they were out of contention. Yeah, I know. 0-2 to that's Daniel Johnson. I forgot about that. That former Giant, right? Forever Giant. He had a couple of moments with the Giants. I forgot the Giants let him go, and the Orioles picked him up. How about that? Again, we're at the top of the 8th inning here. Count is 1-2. Keaton Wynn is now your starting pitcher. Robbie Ray did not have it today, guys. Let's look at what he did. He didn't do shit. Well, he did do shit. and it was shit. 4 1/3, 6 hits, 6 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. He did not have it today. But the good thing is the Giants lineup picked him up. Something you don't see a lot, right? There is a reason why Keaton Wynn hasn't been on the team. Yes, sir. Zach, you are correct. All right, there we go. Strikes out. Daniel Johnson gets out of the top of the 8th. Here come the Giants. Can they keep adding on? They got 16 hits. 16 hits for the Giants with 14 runs. Woo-wee. Woo. Wow. Look at you, Cole. Remember in 2010, as the broadcast just said, the Giants were in the same situation, 6 games back, ended up winning the NL West and going all the way. Okay, Cole. Look, there's a glimmer, right? There's a glimmer out there, guys. It's a glimmer. Chico State. Dude, what is wrong with you, man? Are you a Giants fan? Chico, you a Giants fan? Just want to know. D. Almeida, what's up, man? Donates $10. I really hope the Giants extend Dom Smith. I'm going to talk about that. I really like him. Me too. Also, Giants were 6 games out of the wild card in 2010 on 8/29, and we all know what happened in 2010. Not impossible. No, sir, it is not. No, sir, it is not impossible. Not impossible. DL, man. Appreciate the support, my friend. I'm not sure. I met a bunch of people over there. Anthony, a lot of people. What's up, Tom? What is up? Much appreciated, DL. Dedicated guy. I appreciate that. But no, dude, Cole was just touching on that. How about that? What was the Giants' record? I don't know. Go take a look. I know it wasn't this. They might have been 6 games back, but their record was definitely not, 66 and 68. Frantic if they only could keep it up. Hey, look who's up. The man of the hour, Luis Matos, who has grabbed the bull by the horns. 3 for 4 with a big fly. Almost had a 4th hit in his last at-bat. There you go. Dean, live at Oracle Park. This game's entertainment value is sky high. Ain't that the damn truth? Dean. Hey, and Marcus. Marcus is watching this game. Marcus Luong, the gentleman who won the ticket giveaway, is at this game. He is watching one hell of a game. Look at that. See what you get? You see what happens when you go out there and you partake in some of these fundraisers. You could experience something special. Oh, he got his 4th hit in play. No outs for young Luis Matos. He singles on a ball to left field. He is now 4 for 5 on the night. Talking about Luis Matos. They were 61 and 52. Thanks, Frantic. They were 72 and 59. So a good team. Yeah. It's fair. But they also, hey, Kyle, remember the type of August that the Giants had? They had a horrible August. Remember, Lincecum went 0 for 5, or he had 5 losses in August, if I'm not mistaken. And then in September, the switch flipped and it was on. So the Giants are officially the best team ever, right? What's up, Ibrahim? Thanks for popping in, man. Holy crap, I didn't expect this many people to come in on for the live. I thought a lot of people would be watching the game. Bailey, swinging strike. Count is 1-1. Who the hell is pitching for Baltimore? Wolfram. Patrick Bailey flies out to center fielder Colton Cowser. Let's see, how deep did that get? Nah, it was a can of corn. Matos still at first base, 1 out. Young Gilbert. Gilbert, look what he did today. I like what he did. Had a nice double. Was able to score. If I'm not mistaken, I think he scored a run, right? Pretty sure he did, yeah. There you go. Right on, man. Giants controlled their destiny, though, as well, chasing only one team ahead of them. Well, they're only chasing 2 teams ahead of them, right? Aaron, it's only 2 teams ahead of the Giants right now. It's not that much. But they're the same amount behind. Do you see what I'm saying? They're the same amount of games behind to get into the wild card. And remember, because of the 3rd wild card, that is possible. Uh-oh, in play runs. Uh-oh. What did Gilbert do? What did Gilbert do? A double, another double for Drew Gilbert out there. The line drive to left center. Look at that. Young guys are taking over tonight. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at that. Way to go, Gilbert, man. DL donates $5, 73 and 60 by August in 2010, but went 13 and 15 in the month of August. Yeah, they had a horrible August. Hey, right on, Kyle. Hey, thanks for popping in, buddy. I know you're busy. You're welcome anytime, my friend. Yeah, speaking of Lincecum, Mets rookie. Yeah, he idolized Tim Lincecum. Yeah, buddy. What's the kid's name? Long, I think it was. Yeah. Pathetic DFA them all. What's up, Ibrahim? Bryce is going on the block now, says Anthony. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. We're going to have to talk about that. DL, remember last season when they went all young, guys, and Fitz and Matos went crazy. Giants went on a tear. Yeah. Wasn't that in September last year? DL says keep playing the young guys. Yeah, why not? All right. It's working. It's working. What's up, Mark? Mark, dude, I tell you what, man, you are one dedicated freaking viewer. You're a Mets fan, but you stay up late to listen to the tomfoolery we have here on Giant Sports Talk Live. I appreciate you, man. Just got home from City Field. Oh, you went and saw Jonah Tong. Nice. Nice. But you know what? I want the Mets to lose, Mark. I'm sorry, man. I can't. My Giants are starting to play, man. Man, but that's awesome, Mark. That's great. Saw that young kid. They released Walker Buehler? I thought they moved him to the bullpen. I thought they, it's a foul ball. Lee having a tough at bat here. It's 1-2, but he's fouling off a bunch of pitches. No kidding. They got rid of freaking Walker Buehler? Wow. Wow. Ooh, goes down on strikes. Lee, he's gone. He had 3 strikeouts tonight? Seriously? Mata? No. Did he? Or Lee? He did. Oh, my gosh. Jung-Hoo Lee not having a very good game. Him and Schmidt and Devers, the only ones with the strikeouts. All right, here comes Adames. Adames is another guy that has 4 hits on the night. Holy crap, man. What is going on with the Giants tonight? Well, I love it. What's up, Kyle? Unite the clans. Unite them. Kyle, live from Chico, California. What's up, dude? Run the table. Why not, man? Why not? Hey, Kyle. Why not? Why not? Where's Dilly? That's a great question, Anthony. Where the hell has Dilly been? I haven't seen him in forever, dude. Dilly, are you out there in the chat somewhere? Bro, I haven't seen you in months, dude. Aaron, Giants are a hitting machine, getting hitting tips from the machine. Ibrahim, I like it. Love seeing the clubhouse full of life. Gilbert seems to be in every dap up. I'm not sure what that means. I'll tell you one thing, Ibrahim, when we went to the game on Tuesday, I'm telling you, it's different. When you're watching it on a broadcast, it's totally, even if you're in the park, when you're right up there against the dugout and you see how they're interacting with each other, dude, it's a totally different vibe. Totally different vibe than what you would get if you're just watching them on TV. It was awesome, man. All right, Willie Adamas working the count. Look at that. Full count, 3-2. What are you doing, Willie? What are you doing? He swung at a slider at his freaking top of his feet. It's all good. It's all good. Could have been worse. Again, Giants score another one. Look at that. They scored another one with the help of Gilbert's double. Good on him, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Going to the top of the ninth. 3 outs away from their 6th win in a row, guys. How about that? 3 outs away from their 6th win in a row. They took 2 in Milwaukee, swept the Cubs, and for all intents and purposes, the Giants are going to take the first one against the Baltimore Orioles. There we go. It was a check swing. You didn't think he went? Okay, fair enough. I'm watching dots, so I don't know. What a game. What a damn game, guys. Again, as once the last out is recorded, we'll get into the postgame. DL. I know Gilbert had a slow start, but I think he's got a lot of potential, and hopefully the way Matos is playing, they'll keep him in the lineup for good. Yeah, there's a possibility. DL, remember, come on. You can't just call up these young guys and expect them to immediately start performing at the MLB level, right? They can't. You got to give them a bit of time to see what they have, because it's a huge leap, man. Once they get their feet underneath of them, then you know what? Maybe they could start cooking. Maybe they could start cooking. Goes for sure, Eric. Oh, talking about the what you could see when you're really close up to the dugout. What's better is watching Montana at the stick on the field on the home sideline, and Bonds hit from the bullpen. I'm lucky. I worked the nice. Anthony, you seen some special moments, my friend. Special moments. Young guys bring a breath of fresh air into the team. That. Hey, you know what even helps even more, Mark? When they come up and they produce. That's huge, man. Don't tell me the veterans don't get up when they see the young guys going out there and getting it done, right? Tell me that doesn't get their juices flowing, so to speak. Right, Mark? Ibrahim, baseball is no different than any other job. It takes time to learn. Just like life, when you get promoted, you have growing pains. You move locations. You take time to settle. They're human. And Ibrahim, I could speak to this. And again, this is just my experience. When I was in the Air Force and you get orders to go somewhere else and you get a new assignment, guess what? It takes a little time to get settled in. It just does. You're used to working with the same group of guys. Look, you might be in a totally different command. You're dealing with totally different type of equipment, and everything is, and you're trying to get your family settled in. And it takes time for people to settle in. And again, to your point, talking about different jobs having the same type of challenges. 100%, dude. 100%, Ibrahim. Spot on. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. What the hell am I missing? Good Lord. It's busy talking. There's a guy on Jackson singled on a line drive. Jackson Holiday singled on a ground ball. That's Keaton Wynn. Come on. Come on. Don't get dumb here. Just get the shit over with. Damn, this is a long-ass game. Yeah, it doesn't help when you're putting up runs every single you're putting up runs every single inning. Yeah, it's gonna make it for a long game. Keaton Wynn should change his first name to Prevent. Count is 1-1, no outs, runners at the corners. Jackson, J. Jackson, is it? I can't remember what the J is. Got to be careful. You got Henderson and Mountcastle coming up. The crowd was nervous when Halsey came in with a 10-run lead. All right, there you go. Count is 1-2. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Count is 2-2. Runners at the corners again. Okay, let me get back to it. Oh, full count. Are you going to load the bases? Dude. Jeremiah Jackson strikes out. He gets the strikeout. Gets the strikeout on what would have been ball 4. Pinch hitter Luis Vasquez is going to replace Gunnar Henderson. So Gunnar is out of the game. They said, the hell with it. The hell with it. When is going to make Melvin make a pitching change up to the 8th? Oh, man. Foul ball. Count is 0-1. 1 out. Runner still on the corners. Marcus is getting his money's worth. Nah, he spent a lot on the score. I think he spent $100. Still, you spend $100 and you get those 4 seats and where they're at, and you get to watch a game like this. I would do that in a heartbeat, dude. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. In play runs. Oh, hell. Here we go. Looks like it's a single. Looks like it's a single. Yeah, grounds into. Oh, no. He grounded into a force out. There we go. Never mind. Grounded into a force out, but the guy at third scores. So it's now 15-8 Giants. 2 outs. Runner on first. 100%. Right? Eddie? Slam dunk. Everyone should buy loose seats once in their lifetime. 100%. Dude, it was Anthony, I'm telling you. That was something else. That was absolutely something else, man. That was such a good damn time, man. Not just it wasn't just the seats. It was the whole experience, man. Meeting everybody, having a good time. You know, I keep talking about it, but it was just awesome. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Met a bunch of good people. Really. Yes, Zach, he does. Count is 2-1. 2 outs. Runner at first base. Oh, you sat on the other side, Anthony. Nice. Come on, win. What are you doing, dude? It counts 3-1. Just throw the ball over the plate, man. Just throw the ball. It's 15-8. Just throw the ball over the plate. I don't care. Who cares about the strikeout? Just throw it over the freaking plate. It's not that hard, man. You've got a huge freaking lead. Holy shit. What are you doing? The hell's going on? Did it freeze up on me? Foul ball. Well, at least he threw it over the plate. Just throw it over the plate. Just throw it over the plate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop painting the corners. Throw it over the plate. Mark. My God. You got a 7 freaking run lead. Okay, that one was over the plate. There you go. Just throw a fastball now. Who cares about the splitter? Just throw a fastball. Let him get some contact. Someone will catch it. Like a fan in the stands. In playouts. Finally. There you go. All right. There we go. Giants win. 6 in a row. 15-8, guys. I'm happy. Let's get the show on the road. Why don't we? Come on. Let's go.
And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. We just got doing the last 2 innings of the San Francisco Giants and Baltimore Orioles game, and it's Friday night. guys. Hey, welcome to the post game. Just got done doing the last 2 innings of the game in game live. Giants win big, 15-8, guys. 6 games in a row. They took the last 2 in Milwaukee, swept the Cubs, and now they've taken the first one against the Baltimore Orioles. Giants are playing some really good baseball, guys. Playing some really good baseball. The pitching, the hitting, and the defense have been spectacular. Today, the pitching got a little bit weird. Robbie Ray did not have it today. But, man, the lineup picked up today. The lineup picked them up today. And that's all you can ask for. There's certain times where your pitchers may not have it, and you need your lineup to come out there and take care of business. And they got it done. And you know who got it done today? The young guys. The young guys got it done. Also, there was another guy out there that got it done. Another guy out there that got it done. A guy that needs to be a San Francisco Giant next year. Come on. You guys know who I'm talking about. Sean the Burrito Man. I have tickets to the game at Dodger Stadium. Will the game matter? Ooh. Maybe. Why did they sleep on Matos? Hey, Kresha, I'll tell you something right now. Hey, you guys know, those of you who partake here in this chat every day, I was down on him. I thought he was done. I thought Luis Matos was done. And ever since his last call up here, he's showing something, guys. He's showing something. As a Giants fan, I'm happy to be wrong. Happy to be wrong because you know what? He's getting it done for the Giants. He's getting it done for the Giants, and that's all I can ask for, right? And there's going to be a time where he slumps, right? Everybody has a slump, unless your name is Barry Bonds or Willie Mays or Babe Ruth, whatever. But my God, man, I like what I'm seeing from Matos. I'm glad to be wrong on the guy. Holy crap, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Love what I'm seeing. Young Drew Gilbert had a good game today. Willie Adames still killing the ball. Yes, Frantic Rage. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, Dom Smith. Dom Smith had a hell of a game. Parked one in the freaking Cove today, guys. How about that crap, huh? All right, let's do this.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
And there's your final, guys. Giants 15, Baltimore 8. Giants scored 15 runs on 18 hits. Oh, man, I'm kind of afraid tomorrow. Did they expended all their hits for the weekend? I hope not. That's a lot of damn hits. Baltimore scored 8 runs on 10 hits. They had 3 errors. Giants took full advantage of those errors, guys. The Baltimore looked bad out there. How about Willie Adames' base running, huh? How about Willie Adames' base running? Saw no one was there at home plate, and he just kept going. Beautiful running, man. The Giants just played a damn good game on the offensive side of the plate, right? Come on. My goodness. It was amazing. Loved the game. Lee had 1 hit and 3 strikeouts. Adames 4 for 6, 3 runs scored. Devers 2 for 4, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Chapman with a hit and 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs because he also had a walk. Smith 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs and 1 run scored. Again, one of those RBIs was a big fly into the Cove. Schmidt was 1 for 5. Young Matos, 4 for 5, 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs. He also had a big fly. Bailey was 1 for, and young Gilbert, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. I'll take it, man. I see your chat, DL. Give me a minute here. Pitching. Oh, my gosh. Look at it. 8 for 17 with runners in scoring position. Woo! 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 I like it. Ray, 4 1/3. 6 hits, 6 earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Didn't have it today, guys. His first inning was rough. Second inning, he looked great. And then after that, it sucked. Steven Pickens, IG. Hey, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Steven's Picks on IG. Hey, guys, go take a look at this guy. I'm taking a shot in the dark here, Steve. You're on Instagram, right? So for those of you who have Instagram, follow this guy, Steven's Picks on IG. Says, hey, Eric, found you on the hot corner. Really like the positive energy you always bring. Keep up the great work, brother. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Dude, I have fun, man. I have fun. Try to keep it real, man. Try to keep it real. If they're going to go out there and they're going to do something stupid, I'll call it out. But I'm a fan, and I want the Giants to win, right? That's the utmost. I want the Giants to win. So when they have a stretch like this, I'm pretty damn happy. Pretty damn happy. It kind of reminds me of when the season first started. When the season first started, man, the Giants were playing such good baseball. It was pretty damn exciting. Then they kind of went into the doldrums for about 3 months. And now they're starting to play with some really good ball. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, guys, let me finish. I'll get to the super chats. Bivens came in for an inning and 2/3. Nice. No strikeouts, but zeros across the board. Didn't allow any hits. Didn't allow any runs. Gage came in, gave up a hit and a strikeout. That's okay. No runs. Keaton Wynn. By the time Keaton Wynn came in, it was garbage time anyways. He gave up 2 runs, gave up 3 hits, had 3 strikeouts. There you go. Holy crap, man. How about that? 6 games in a row, guys. 6 games in a row. Steve, appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, got a couple of super chats in here. DL, another $2 says last time Giants had 18 hits was June of 2017. Ooh, Kershaw. My goodness, dude. Dude, that's a great question. Donates $2. Thanks, Kershaw. Who would you rather have? Crawford or Adames? Adames right now is playing pretty damn. Look, Brandon Crawford was awesome, right? He was awesome. His bat was okay. He had his moments, right? He had that one really good year in 2021. Had the huge moment in the 2014 wild card. But right now, the way Adames is playing, man, I love what he's doing. It's hard to compare because Adames has only been with the club for 1 season, right? It's almost unfair to really judge that for that simple fact that he just hasn't been there long enough to really give a good assessment on who would you rather have. But Crawford, look, all-time Giant, right? Come on. Guy was awesome. He was awesome. But I like what Willie's doing, man. I like what Willie is doing, man. The guy is showing something right now. What's up, Fossey? He says, give me Adames. But he also loves B-Craw. Yeah. Yeah. Alex Barbado, who would have thought of putting Lee at leadoff? Look at this. Look at this. Already, Giants win big, and I can already see the hate coming towards Bob Melvin. I can see it. I can see it, man. Oh, my God. Kyle says they're both opposite each other. Craw equals a D. Oh, defense, Adames with the bat. Yeah. That's good. I like that, Kyle. Roberto follows along the same line there, Kyle. Craw with his defense, Adames with his bat. Yeah, I think there you go. That's good. I can live with that. I can live with that. But look at this. Look what's going on. Guys, we gotta have a discussion here, guys. We gotta have a discussion. We gotta have a discussion. What to do with Dominic Smith? Kanto, 2010 Magic making another appearance. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Let's let the games play out. Right? Kanto, let the games play out. You only could do what you could do, right? You can't determine what other teams are going to do. Go out there and play. Okay, Dom Smith on the Pence Posey. Dom Smith is a keeper. Alex Barbetto, you bring him back. No discussions. I'm scared. Turn us up, Erica. Yes, keep Smith. Do you think Adames breaks 30? He might. Kyle, keep Dom Smith. On the fence, Dom takes Wilmer's role next year. Replace Wilmer. I know, Alex. I know, dude. They got those 7 games against LA. Those are going to be tough. But if you take care of business against those other teams, man, I don't know. We'll see. Kershaw, Smith is Wilmer's replacement. Keep Dom. Okay, but we got a problem, guys. There is a problem. Big Al makes a great point before I keep going. This is what we expected offensively of Adames and Devers in the lineup and making everyone around them better. Hopefully, this will carry over to next season. Right? They'll be a little bit more comfortable, Big Al. They'll be a little bit more comfortable. Remember, this is Adames' first year in San Francisco. This is Devers' first year in San Francisco. Right? All right, here we go. Dom Smith wants to have some playing time. How do you fit Dom Smith into this lineup where he's playing at a level that he wants to play? And to be honest with you, I got no problem. Dominic Smith is a type of player that the Giants are missing. I shouldn't say missing because he's on their team, but you know what I'm going with this. Talking about next year. Dom Smith is the type of player that, listening to Buster Posey and everything that he is saying, he seems like the type of player that Buster Posey wants. He plays good to great defense at first base. You would be wasting him as a full-time DH. You would be doing a disservice for the team and to himself if you put him in the outfield. The guy is a damn good first baseman. So next year, this is just me. I would love to see Dom Smith and Rafael Devers doing what they're doing right now. They keep each other fresh. Sometimes Smith is at first base. Sometimes Devers is at first base. The other guy is going to be the DH. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I seen a few people on Twitter talking about, hey, I wish the Giants would be able to keep him, but he's got no position to play. Well, he does have a position to play. First base and DH, guys. But there's a problem. There's a problem. Big Al, you're kind of touching on it. There's a problem, guys. Big Al is kind of touching on it. Smith and Devers rotation at first base. Yes. But what about Eldridge? Yes. Eldridge needs to learn another position. He's still young and should be able to learn a new position. I don't know. And here's the problem, Big Al. Here's the problem. What other position? I heard that he's not very good in the outfield. Glenn, if I'm not mistaken, I think Glenn Kuiper has made that clear on his show, that he's just not that good in the outfield. So I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice. I don't know, guys. Because I don't want to get rid of Dom Smith. I just don't. He says with Wilmer, not necessarily, though. That's the problem. The problem is, and I know it's Don Michio. What's up, Don? Is because of Eldridge. So we'll see what happens. Let's take a look. Has Bryce Eldridge played any outfield this year yet? What did he do today in Reno? Reno, he went 1 for 2, played first base. I don't know. Hey, Don, I don't know why YouTube is doing that, man. I have no idea. I have no idea why YouTube is doing that. He is not playing the outfield. He's still playing first base. He's still playing first base. So what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what then if that I don't know. Eric, thoughts on the field after the soccer game last weekend? Oh, it didn't seem to have a problem. Have you seen anyone have any problems out there in the field because of the soccer game? I was there on Tuesday. I didn't see a problem. Steven, trade Eldridge and Bailey for a catcher who can hit the ball. Yeah, I don't know why, Anthony. I have no idea. We haven't done anything with the YouTube channel. I don't know why it does that. I have absolutely no idea. Let me try to poke around and see if I can figure something out because I haven't messed anything with YouTube. Jim Thurkill, flip Eldridge for a good young pitcher. Back to your point, though, real quick, Steve. Nah, I think you'd be wasting Eldridge in a trade for a catcher. If you want to go get a pitcher. Alex, but no, you don't trade Eldridge. I hear you. No, I get you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Look, there's definitely people who are okay with trading them, and there's also people who don't want to trade them. And I get it. I understand. It's this offseason is going to be quite interesting just to see what the Giants decide to do. Let me see something on this damn thing. Is there a way to do something on here? Probably not. Settings. No. Nah. I don't see anything there. I don't know, man. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know. I'm not going to try to mess with that now. I have no idea. I don't know idea why YouTube does that. Yeah, I know, Kyle. I don't know why they did that. I've looked it up on Google, and I guess supposedly YouTube's supposed to go to that. I don't know if it's just for certain channels or what. I have no idea. On the fence, Posey. You don't have to move Bryce to make good trades. Bo and Dakota can get you a stud. True. Eldridge. Where would you play Eldridge? What's going on with our catcher in AAA? Let me take a look. Rodriguez. Today, he went 3 for 4. He is batting .303. Holy crap. You want to take a look? You want to take my word for it? Here. Rivercats got absolutely their asses kicked in Reno. 15-2, but let's take a look. Meckler 04. Jesus Rodriguez, the catcher that you're talking about, went 3 for 4, batting .300 with a .752 OPS. Morgan, no, whatever that is. Eldridge went for 2 with a walk. Luciano 04, McCray 04, Fitzgerald 1-4, Huff 1-4, Asabi 1-4, and Ellis 2-4. Again, Rodriguez batting .303 for your Rivercats. Andrew Susak. So, Mero. I can't remember what your name is. Yeah, it's all messed up. There you go. There is your update on the young catcher that is currently in Sacramento. Anthony Millard, Bailey's days are numbered. Beto, who is this team? What a game! I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, that was sucked. Earlier this afternoon, for those of you who don't know, Randy Rodriguez, he went and got a second opinion, and they're saying that he needs to get Tommy John. Needs to get Tommy John. That sucks to hear for the kid. Sucks. Such it is, though, being a pitcher. That's something you just have to worry about. Jim, Eric, with Smith and Devers at first, we don't need a first baseman. We do need pitching. Jim, you, sir, are correct. You, sir, are correct. Murakami, yeah, Murakami ain't coming here. Plus, Giants don't need a Murakami. We got Devers. You got Devers. You don't need a Murakami. Right? Murakami's a first baseman. What's up, buddy? Peguero? Yeah, maybe Peguero something. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what Peguero. I've liked what he's done so far. Who the hell is pitching tomorrow? Let's take a look. Let me guess. Kai Wei Tang. I'm taking a stab in the dark. Schedule. Saturday. Giants are throwing undecided. Undecided. Oh, it's Seymour? Okay, so Seymour is going to be the opener, huh? Or is he going to start? Seymour. Seymour is going tomorrow. What's up, Taryn? I know you from your avatar. What's up, Taryn? What's everyone's thoughts on Smith? Maybe playing second base. Nope, first baseman. He's got to be a first baseman, man. First baseman and DH. Taryn, that's where he needs to be. That's where you're making money with him. Time to put Birdsong back in into the back in the pin. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, man. Yes, Fossey. We've talked about that. Giants are 6 back, just like they were in 2010. A different record, but because of the third wild card, the Giants are in the same position as they were in 2010 as far as trying to get into the wild card. So you're telling me there's a chance. I'm telling you there's a chance. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Trade Birdsong, Black, Seymour, Harris, and Wisenhunt this winter. Woo! That's a lot. You're going to have to keep some of those, Posey. Just you need arms to get through a season. You don't want to get rid of all of them. Black ain't going to get you shit. Seymour ain't going to get you shit. Harris may get you something. Wisenhunt, maybe. Birdsong, and I don't think that's going to get you a stud. Posey, I don't think that's going to get you a stud. What? Alex! Yeah, they're 7 back because of the tiebreaker. Correct, JB. Correct. I think they pull off the division? What? Bro. Look, hey, I'm optimistic. But man, whoo. Come on, Fossey. Come on, Fossey. Fossey. They ain't gonna trade Chapman. Come on. They're not gonna trade they're not gonna trade Chapman. Alex, watch. All right, man. Hey. All the power to you, my friend. LA is hurting. That's yeah. Hey, look, LA is not the juggernaut I thought they were going to be. They got a lot of injuries, don't they? Guys not really playing up. Mookie Betts is having a down year. Granted, that's one guy. What do we got here? Wow. Oh, Matos has raised his average by 55 points since his call-up. This is according to Dave. Here, let's take a look. Look at that. Matos has raised his average by 55 points since his call-up. Good on the kid, man. Good on the kid. Don says we play 6 more against the Rockies, D-backs, and 7 against LA. Time to watch LA burn. No disrespect to the Fire video. I hear what you're saying. No. I get what you're saying, Don. I hear you. He's down in San Jose, Jim. Yeah, I think he's like 24, if I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't Matos 24, somewhere around there? Hey, if you know, let me know, because I don't know. They're just playing better. I can't tell you, buddy. Easy 23. My bad. I don't know. Something has happened. What it is, I have no idea, man. But the Giants are playing some really good baseball. And look, it's not just the hitting. The defense has been spectacular, guys. Spectacular. The pitching has actually been pretty freaking good. With the exception of Ray's start today, the Giants have been throwing the ball pretty damn good. So overall, the Giants are just playing good baseball all over. It's not just the offensive approach. I like what I'm seeing, though. I'm again sorry for the YouTube and how they're doing their handles. Eldridge Ramos and Birdsong for Paul Skeens. Yikes. My God. Yes, even on a bad night for Ray, the offense stepped up. Usually we haven't seen that very often this year, right? Where if a pitcher is scuffling and seeing the lineup come through, we haven't seen it too often this year. And it's great to see it tonight. Fuji! What's up, Fuji? Donates $5. Sad news about Randy. With him out next year, does that mean Giants may want to bring up one or both of the Roger brothers back for a bullpen next year? That's a good question. I don't know what the Giants do as far as that. Ryan Walker seems to have gotten something back. Do you have Walker being your closer next year again? Do you go down that road again? I don't know. That's a good question, man. I don't know what the Giants are in-house. Peguero has shown something. Granted, it's a very small sample size, but is he going to be a guy that you lean on next year in the bullpen? I'm not saying as a closer, but just as a bullpen piece. Eat Pablo's money and get him cheap. Huh? So, in other words, do what you did with Devers, right? Give up lesser prospects, but eat the money because the Giants can eat the money. That's what you're saying, Posey, right? I'm all for that. Because that's the Giants' strength. Go out there and just absorb that money. They got plenty of money, man. All I got to say is Devers, I saw Devers smile big time. He smiles all the time, man. Buto and Peguero trade the 7th and 8th. Give Tyler the 8th again. Maybe. Bichette. Look, you know how Mokatna, you know how I feel about Bichette. I would love to have Bichette on the team. Love to have Bichette on this team. Whoo. I still wouldn't want Doval. Because look what we got for Doval. We might have a pretty damn good hitter down in AAA. I'm okay because Doval, what was Doval going to give you, man? The guy's got stuff, right? Let's not pretend. The guy has an arm, but there's something else that's lacking. And I am not missing Doval. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'd rather see Ryan Walker than Doval, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know. That's the only problem, Posey. I like Gilbert, man. I like what he did today. 2 doubles, man. One of them off the bricks. The other one in left center, man. The kid can hit. Let's see what happens. Again, small sample size, but it looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, Doval's a headache. Yeah, that's good, Jim. That's pretty good. The Yankees got suckered with Doval. Yes, they did. The Giants came out on top on that one. I'm sorry, they did. Fossey, Gilbert is coming around. Yeah, I saw that. Yaz had a leadoff home run. How about that? Good for him, man. Good for him. I'm glad he's having some success in Kansas City. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about that, Fernando, talking about his range at second base. Yeah, maybe. I like him. He's got a good bat. But if you could get Bichette, I mean, come on, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think would anyone take Schmidt over Bichette? Anybody? Yeah, I saw that. I saw Buster had some glowing words, right? For both Bailey, Ramos, and Schmidt. He said it on KMBR, if I'm not mistaken, correct? He's going to support his guys. He's not going to come out and bury him. He's just not going to do that. He's not going to look. Buster Posey isn't going to go on KMBR and bury his players. He's just not going to do that. If you're a good executive, you just don't do that. Morcatna, Bichette literally fits the mold of what Buster Posey's going for. Yeah. So does Dom Smith, right, Morcatna? Hmm. 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 Oh, Don, let's simulate our remaining games right now. What do you think the Giants' record needs to be for the remaining 27 games? Would 20-7 do it? That's the minimum. Dude, that's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. Man, dude. It's not impossible. Look, it's not impossible. But that's going on a hell of a run right there. Yes, he is, Jim. Yes, he is. Speaking of which, where's all the doubters out there? Come on. Come on. Stand up and be heard. Come on. It's okay. I promise I will not embarrass you. I won't do it. Come on. Where's the doubters out there? Raise your hand. Let's hear from y'all. I just want to hear it. And look, I'm not doing it to freaking try to shit on you. It's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to hear how you think the Giants are playing right now. They've won 6 in a row. 5 of those 6 against very good baseball teams. So I want to hear the doubters. Where are the doubters? And what I mean by that, I'm not predicting that the Giants are going to go on and make the playoffs. That's not what I'm saying. But they're playing some damn good. They're playing some damn good baseball, right? Alex, Alex always thought the team was underperforming. DL, I was a doubter. All right. Appreciate you, DL. It's okay, man. I doubted Matos, and look what the hell he's doing. Look what he's doing. They have the talent. They just were underperforming. That's fair. Arizona sucks. When a team wins, it's the players. When they're losing, it's the coaches. And hey, Aaron, and I'm going to tell you something right now. You don't hear me touting about the manager and the coaches on this winning streak. Do you hear me saying anything about Melvin or the coaches over this 6-game win streak? No, because whether they're winning or whether they're losing, I'm not going to sit there and pin it all on the manager and the coaches. The players got to go out there and they got to execute. Don't get me wrong. A manager can make wrong moves. I get it. I understand that. But I've always said the players got to go out there and they have to compete. And they're doing it. So it's always got to be on the players. Always. What's up, Val? Thanks, Val. Okay, let's see. Law of averages. Historically bad means there's historically good stretch somewhere in there. Fair? That's fair, Hype. That's fair. Anthony, they still stink. Okay. If the Giants go 20-7, the Mets have to go 13-14. Sadly, the Giants have to win 22 games. Expecting the Mets to go under 500 is tough. Yeah, that's true. Hey, look, the Giants, they kind of dug their hole, right? I'm just excited that they're doing something. It's all good, Anthony. I know. JK says a collapse like that had the going from 12 over to 6 under is typically grounds for a managerial. No, Jay, I get it. I understand. But you also got to put it on the players, right? Look at over there across the other dugout. Look who's managing the Baltimore Orioles. Do you think Hyde? Do you think Hyde is a good manager? Do you think Hyde should have been fired? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not I'm not a Baltimore Orioles expert, so I don't know if he was that bad or if he was just a scapegoat. But yes, because the reason why a managerial change, because that's the easiest move to make, to be honest with you. Or Katna, finishing above 500 is a nice talking point to sign free agents. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. My good friend Ibrahim, he told me that earlier today. That is a fact. You get above 500, you make it a little bit more enticing. Yeah, the intern. Now Hyde was the original. Manager. He got fired. The GM isn't going to fire himself. George, what's up, man? I have over on Giants wins 81.5 with 27 games left and 15 wins. Looking good. Thanks, George. Our good friend George from Chicago, man. He's always chiming in. I appreciate you, man. Man, what a freaking win. That was something, guys. Bossy. Don says the Mets have a tougher schedule than the Giants. They could easily play under 500. Yeah, that's true. Fuji donates $2. Did Marcus enjoy the seats? I'm sure he did. Let me hold on. Let me reach out, see what he says. All right. I DM'd him. Well, I'll give you a report as soon as I hear back. Tidwell, his MRI came back clean, so maybe we'll see him. Blade Tidwell, his MRI came back clean, so maybe we see him sometime in September. We'll see. Did he pitch the other day? Hold on. Too late. Did he pitch the other day? Alex, let me know what his line was. What's up, Robbie? All right, what else we got? All right, while I wait to see if he responds. Again, tomorrow, I guess Carson Seymour is getting a start tomorrow. I don't know if he's going to be an opener or if he's going to go a few innings. I don't know who they piece together. Maybe it's going to be a Seymour and Beck. I don't know who else. They threw Bivens today. I don't see Bivens going out there again. Yeah, Fosse, 18 hits. How about that shit? Baltimore is throwing Trevor Rogers. Isn't he? Oh, I guess he's not. I thought he was he is a starter. Ooh, he's good. And he throws from the left. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. No, he's a reliever, isn't he? Hold on. Yeah, he's a reliever. Right? Come on. Let me see some. $83 innings. Yeah, he's a reliever. So he's a bullpen guy, right? Trevor Rogers is a bullpen guy. So it looks like it's going to be a bullpen game tomorrow for the Baltimore Orioles. So, and that's good because the Giants got to the Orioles bullpen pretty damn early. So that's good. We'll have to see. Yeah, I didn't think he was a starter. I thought, yeah, he's a reliever, right? Yeah. So, in the Giants, I guess, like I said, they're throwing Carson Seymour. Giants are also going to have those. So, we got 2 bullpen games going tomorrow. Both the Orioles, the orange and the black and the orange will each have a bullpen game going tomorrow. But is he starting as an opener? He's only got 83 innings. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's spot starts. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, Pie Victor, what's up? Are we going to win the World Series? Why not? His effing curve is just as good as Tyler's. Not sure what you're talking about. The downfall of the Orioles needs to be studied. Yeah, they had a lot of injuries. Fernando, shades of 2010. Hitting is a lot better, yeah. So is the defense, Victor. So has the defense. He was injured most of the season and started 13 games. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Val. Val, you have a good night and enjoy the rest of your Friday night. I'm going to get out of here soon, guys. It's already almost 11:15. I'm going to get out of here. Mets only have 10 more home games. They're screwed. We have 14 more home. The Mets are 28-37 on the road. Interesting, Don. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that one, my friend. Need to get 2 contact hitters. Sign Dom Smith and sign Bo Bichette. How about that? Thanks, Morcatna. How about that, Victor? Go sign Bo Bichette and re-sign Dom Smith. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Guys, go out there. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. I'll be back here tomorrow around 8:30, somewhere away. What time's the game tomorrow? Probably going to be 8:30. Oh, I got rid of it. I can't remember. Is it an afternoon game tomorrow, guys? Hold on. Let me look real quick. You guys are probably telling me, and I don't even. 4:15 tomorrow. So afternoon game. Got to watch for those shadows. All right, so guys, I'll be back here 8:30-ish, right around there. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday. Let's see. Can the Giants make it 7 in a row, guys? Can they make it 7 in a row? Giants won big today. To recap, beat the Baltimore Orioles 15-8. Bunch of young guys out there. Matos got 4 hits. Gilbert got 2 hits, which was 2 doubles. Matos also had a big fly. Willie Adames had 4 hits, right? If I'm not mistaken. Devers had a couple of hits. Man, it was just an awesome game, guys. Awesome game. Ray didn't have it, but the lineup picked him up. Oh, yeah, by the way, happy Labor Day weekend. Forgot about that, guys. Happy Labor Day weekend. Hopefully you guys be safe. Stay cool. I know here in the Valley, it's going to be in the hundreds. It's not going to be pleasant in the Valley. I don't know how it's going to be in the Bay Area. I'm sure it's probably going to be a little bit warmer. But again, guys, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. And we'll see you back here tomorrow, 8:30. Until then, be good. See you tomorrow. Woo!
You've You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.